So, guess what? I have not been marketing in my notary business for the past few months. But guess what? I am still hitting my monthly income goal. Yes. So stay tuned. I'm going to share with you what I've been doing and why I have not been marketing. Okay. It's Side Hustle Saturday, Side Hustle Saturday. Ooh, it's Saturday. Ooh, it's Saturday. It's Side Hustle Saturday. What's up out there to all of my fellow gold diggers? This is your girl Rita, also known as the self-proclaimed gold digger. Welcome to my channel where I discuss my life as a wife, mom, entrepreneur, and business owner, all while trying to crush and achieve my goals. If this is your first time to my channel, welcome. I am so glad to have you. But if you are a fellow gold digger, welcome back. You know I love and I appreciate each and every one of you. And I want to say thank you so much to everyone who has been tuning in, checking out the channel, subscribing, because I see that we do have some new people. So, hey to all the new gold diggers who have joined the family and everything. I am very, very glad to have you. If you have been enjoying my content, if you have been liking my videos and things of that nature, and you still have not subscribed, go ahead and do so. Stop waiting. Go ahead and subscribe to the videos, as well as feel free to give me a thumbs up and share with a friend. Okay, so as you saw in the brief little intro, I told you I have stopped marketing my notary business, and I'm going to be sharing with you why I have done that and what I have been doing. Just a little bit of background. If you are new to my channel or just tuning in or whatever, I do notary on a part-time basis. So I have a full-time job, full-time business that I'm running. So I only do the notary stuff on a part-time basis. Okay. So it's not my full-time income. I call it my side hustle. And hence we are in Side Hustle Saturday. Side Hustle Saturday. Ooh, it's Saturday. Yes. So it's Side Hustle Saturday. So I figured I would share with you about my notary business, give you a business update. I haven't really shared anything. Probably it's been a little while or whatever since I've shared. But I figured this would be a good time to kind of share what I've been doing, but I haven't been marketing. Also, I have also shared that I have transitioned more from doing loan signing stuff to doing general notary work. Y'all know, well, I don't know if y'all know or not, but I have shared before that I love doing general notary work more so than doing the loan signing. So that has mainly been my focus probably for the at least the past 6 months, probably even longer than that or whatever. I've been focusing more on that. I still do the loan signings, I just don't get as many. So that gives you some of the context behind my marketing and everything like that. Now, what ended up happening is I'm looking at my notes so I can stay on track with the timeline and everything. What ended up happening in July of this year, it was time for me to renew my LSA, my E&O, and all that kind of stuff. Side note, I don't even know if I renewed my NNA. I know I renewed my E&O insurance, but I'm not 100% sure I renewed the LSA. I don't know because I was getting ready for the test. I don't know. So I really got to look into it and see if I'm NNA certified still or if I'm still supposed to take the test. Nevertheless, I made sure I had my E&O insurance because your girl gonna make sure she insured and covered and everything. So I renewed that in July, also around that time too, because you have to renew your NNA, renew your and the background check. So I know I did my insurance and the background check. So I did all of that stuff, but I didn't update it. I didn't update it on the signing platforms, most of the signing platforms that I work with. So, of course, what happened naturally is I didn't get as many signings. Now, I still get notifications. I will say, y'all, it took me, I probably just updated my credentials with them, even though I renewed like in July. I just probably updated the credentials in September, like late September, with or maybe it was early October. I don't know, but it's been recent that I only updated it on some of the signing platforms. And even with that, I only updated with the platforms that I typically work with. There's still one that I usually work with that I still haven't updated.
with. But that's another thing. If you are signing up with a lot of companies as a LSA, when it comes time to renew, I hope you're keeping track of the companies that you are working with, because then you would need to go back in and renew your credentials with them. Because I knew I didn't want to do LSA like that. Like I said, I've only renewed them with the companies that were mainly giving me the work. So I was still getting notifications up until a point. I recently started getting notifications again since I have renewed my credentials or updated my credentials with them. Even though the credentials were updated in July, they just didn't have them in their system. So now I'm getting more notifications. But side note, I want to say one of the signing platforms, they were still sending me stuff. It was more so stuff that really didn't require a notarization, like a loan app and stuff like that. They were still sending me stuff. Um, even though my credentials weren't up to date. And yeah. And then once I took an assignment, it kind of forced me to update my credentials with them. And then that's kind of what prompted me I was like, I might as well just go ahead and update it with everybody who I usually work with. So that's what happened in July, excuse me. I renewed my stuff, but I really didn't update my credentials. Like I said, I still don't think I've taken the NNA. I don't know. I have to look. And then in August, I began doing a coaching course. So I knew I didn't want to market during that time because I wanted to make sure I was focused and devoted to the course and teaching and stuff like that. So I purposely did not market. But part of my course was touting how I was able to generate money, specifically at least $1,000 a month, doing this with spending less than 10 hours a month doing notary work and still making money. And that's essentially what I did. And that's kind of what I showed them, like what I did, and for them to be able to outline that. Okay. Now, also, oh, well, I take that back because I'm looking at my notes. I did do one marketing piece in August, one marketing piece, but it wasn't on like my Google business page. It was on like my Facebook page or whatever, and not even like my personal Facebook page, really. And that was me just offering a free service, or a free notarization or whatever for a specific time period for a specific time. I only did that on my personal page. I didn't even post it on my Google business page. And side note, I will also be coming out with a video talking about how you can maximize um, offering free services to make money. Because a lot of y'all are just doing free notarizations because you want to get your feet wet and that kind of stuff, I don't know why. I don't know why you're doing I don't know why some of y'all is doing the free notarizations or whatever. But anytime I offer something for free, whether it's with my notary business or even with my main business, I have a goal in mind. I have a purpose in mind, and the purpose is to make money. So I'm gonna do a video about that where I'm gonna show you what I do when I do offer something free, how I can make money from that free product or service that I am offering, okay, or the purpose or the goal behind me doing the free product or service, okay? Because some of y'all are doing free notarizations with a hope and a wish that I hope that they choose me next time. I hope that they pay me next time or whatever. That's not my goal. That's not my goal. But you'll see in the upcoming video when I get that one posted and everything. All right. So I haven't been marketing pretty much since August in my business, and I still have been meeting my income goal. My monthly income goal is only $1,000 a month, but that's my goal. And I have actually been exceeding the goal as well. So I've been meeting my goal. Now, I do not say this to brag or boast or anything like that, but I'm just saying this so you will know that it is possible for you to do it in your business as well. And I'm just going to share with you what I have been doing. Okay. Also, if you have checked out my last notary video, it was talking about marketing strategies as a notary. So I'll try and link it above wherever it goes. I'll link it above. But in that video, I talked about if you're marketing to everybody, then you're essentially marketing to no one. And so I talk about making sure how you find your niche in that, or what you need to do. Some things that you need to do. One of them is finding your niche, finding your target audience, and I give you some other tips and stuff when it comes to marketing, because you cannot market to everybody. You cannot market to everybody. Even though everybody might need a notary, you can't market to everybody. And if you're trying to market to everybody, you're essentially marketing to nobody. All right, so I'm going to share really quick what my strategy is when it comes to marketing. And don't look at me crazy because of what I'm about to say. But my marketing strategy is to do the bare minimum. Yes, you heard me right. To do the bare minimum, okay? Now, before you be like, oh, she real slack. She's real lazy. Oh, she is not motivated in her notary business. Hear me out. I do the bare minimum. One of the main reasons why I do the bare minimum is because I have minimum time. I already told you I do this on a part-time basis. I have a full business that I'm running with employees and stuff like that. So I have very limited time. One, to do marketing strategies, and two, to even be able to work in my notary business, which, like I said earlier, usually I'm able to meet my goal of $1,000 a month, and I'm usually working less than 10 hours a month, and that includes travel time. And I'll give you, I think, yeah, I wrote down the numbers for this month, so I'll share my numbers this month of how much time I actually spent notarizing documents and stuff like that, and how much I made. So my marketing strategy is to do the bare minimum. Another reason I do that is because I want to see what's working and what's not working, and then I'll tweak stuff from there. But I'm not trying to do a whole bunch of different things at one time. I'll just do one thing, see what works, see what happens, and then I'll tweak from there. And I want to see what is the minimum amount of marketing that I need to do to generate maximum results. My maximum results are my desired results, my desired goals. I won't say I'm scared, but I can only imagine probably if I did market more that I will get more business, and I probably would have to end up turning it away because I'm already turning some signings away because, like I said, my time is limited. Even some of the people who contact me, I can't always do the signings because of my schedule and everything. So I can only imagine if I really was full on marketing, what might can happen and everything. So I want to see what is the minimum that I can do and still get my desired results for me to hit my monthly goal. And I call that my MVM, my minimal viable marketing. And the reason why I say that is because in business, there's something called the MVP. That is called your minimum viable product. Basically what it is that it's like, what is the least expensive product that helps generate, or a product or service that helps you to generate maximum results, maximum money in your business? What product is that? Maybe it's like I don't know, a newsletter, a free newsletter. Maybe it's just like, I don't know, whatever your product or service is. Maybe it's a t-shirt or something like that. But what is your minimal viable product that helps you generate what you need to meet your monthly goals? So I just call it my MVM, my minimum viable marketing, that I do that will help me reach my goals. Okay. And that's all. And like I said, my monthly goal is 1,000 a month. So, and I usually exceed that goal, and I'm going to share with you what my numbers are. So for this month, and we're still in this month, and I still actually have an upcoming appointment scheduled for this month. And this month, it only took me, my time I spent notarizing was 3.5 hours, and that was actually a little bit longer than necessary because a couple of them I was talking way too long, but I included that in the time. And one of them, they didn't have all their stuff together, so I was waiting on them to get their stuff together to be able to do the notarization. So I spent 3.5 hours just doing notary. Now, if we factor in my travel time, then increases to 9.5 hours. And even that is a little caveat there too, because there was one instance where the person did not have their documents, and I had to, they emailed them. What ended up happening is that they ended up emailing them to me, so I went back home, printed them out for them, and came back. So I factored that in, the time that it took me to do that. I factored that into the 9.5 hours. So, and with that, I only had 11 clients, but I made $1,100. And like I said, I have another client, I have another appointment coming up. With that appointment, this is a repeat person that usually uses me. By the time I finish with them, it will be like $1,200 that I should close out the month with, unless I get a few more appointments in this last week of the month or whatever. So yes, it is viable, it is doable, but part of it is you have to be strategic with who you're marketing to, who you're targeting, that kind of thing, so that you can make it worth your while. Okay. So I hope that was helpful to you. Also want to let y'all know I will be having a free notary workshop coming up on next week. I'm gonna post. I can't remember the date. It's gonna be on a Wednesday, but I'll post a link on Sunday, October the 30th, for you to be able to register, and we'll talk some strategies and see how they might be able to help you in your notary business. All right, that is all I have for now. Until next time, take care, everyone.